Good morning, y'all. What's up? I hope you all are good and all is well. So it's a little early for me, but I wanted to get this video out here. It's been a minute. So, like, one of the first things that I do when I wake up is check the weather. And I see that today is going to be another hot one. Y'all, I am so not a summer person. I absolutely cannot stand being hot and sweaty. Oh, it just, you know, I am a fall, winter, spring type of person. So, yeah, it's been hot all week, and it looks like it's going to be hot for the rest of the week into next week. So, anyway, you guys stay cool. I wanted to drop through real quick just to talk about a couple things. A few of them are random thoughts. Well, all of it is just random thoughts. But I think the first thing that I want to talk about is this doxing shit that's going on. So everything that I say is alleged in my opinion. So when it comes to doxing, I think the first time that I heard of doxing was a few years ago when I believe Ariane Curry had accused Empress Radio of doxing her, right? So I didn't really know too much about doxing, but I think she was complaining about Empress Radio um, exposing her address to one of her many homes that she had moved into over the last few years. So I didn't really think too much of it at the time. I'm just like, okay, whatever that is. And so, as time progressed, I started seeing more and more about it. This is the thing with me. I get if, someone is like a celebrity or a public figure or, a reality star and someone goes and, want to learn more about this person. So they go and, do a Google search or whatever it is that they do, right? But when you go as far as doing quote unquote investigations and seeking out people's personal information, especially to like expose it, the everyday person, colleagues, peers, fellow content creators, things like that. Like, that shit is so corny and weak to me because this is the thing. It seems like when people do that, it's because, oh, you got into, riff with somebody online. Someone said something about you that you didn't like, or they digging in your ass. You know what I'm saying? So now you want to go find out their personal information and expose it. That shit is so fucking weak to me, and it borderlines stalking. I never in my life have time to go digging up information on the average person. You know what I mean? Like that, because for what? If if we have a beef online and it's just words, if I'm talking my shit, then talk your shit. Like what's the problem? But you mean to tell me that some people get so offended that you want to go, basically you're spending your money to dig up certain information about people, because like a Google search or something is only going to give you so much information, but they got those other websites or whatever where you can find out people's, previous addresses, um, their criminal backgrounds and stuff like that. Like, you gotta pay for that stuff. So you mean to tell me that a person that's everyday, not famous, just an everyday person like yourself, you got time to go and spend your money and dig up information to expose it, and for what? See, this is the type of reasons why I don't deal with too many females. I don't have any female friends. And that's not to say that I don't have like female associates, because I do. But I've learned a long time ago to keep my distance from certain people, because people like to get in, you know, whether at first, they're genuine about the encounter, getting to know you, but somewhere down the line, some type of jealousy or something sparks up, and then they start like really studying you. So I've had a few instances where I befriended a female from like work or something like that, and we became friends, and well, we became cool, and it started out like us hanging out afterward, and then next thing you know, I'm like introducing them to my family, and then and then we're hanging out like almost every day, to the point where they can really see like how I move, how my life really is outside of work. And for whatever reason, jealousy always arises, and then they start doing little sneaky stuff, and just a bunch of just shit that jealous people do. So there's an instance where a quote unquote friend of mine was mad about whatever she was mad about, and a guy friend that I had at the time basically moved me from where I was previously staying to an upgraded area, basically like a better apartment or whatever, in a better area. So the apartment wasn't in my name, the apartment was in his name. So long story short, you know what I'm saying, she called the rental office, and she got mad at me about something, I don't know, and called the rental office and told them that my friend had me staying in his apartment. Like just basically trying to get me kicked out. So, so stuff like that. That's kind of what doxing looks like to me. Like, that's not too far off. You know what I'm saying? That shit's weak as fuck. Like, and then you call yourself like doing investigations. What are you investigating? Like, what are you trying to find out, and what are you trying to do with that information? You got certain content creators, and you got Anthony Lothies. You know what I'm saying? He's a serial doxer. I think PBE um got into some trouble for doxing, and apparently when Tay talks, you know, it's into that type of shit too. Like, that shit's low down. That shit's low down, and you're a low down ass person, because what is the point? Like, that shit, I don't know. That doxing shit, like I said, is just dumb as fuck to me, and that's just how I feel about it. Like, cut that shit out. If you get into it with a person, and they're getting out on you with just words, okay, well then bow the fuck out. That's it. Why are you wasting your time and your money trying to find out information about a private citizen? That shit's just stupid. Anyway, YouTube, YouTube's been dry lately, especially in like the Love and Marriage Huntsville sector. And I don't know if it's because of the recent beefs between the content creators or simply just because Love and Marriage Huntsville has dried up and only a few are covering the show. And I had to admit my own wariness when it comes to the show. You know, it's just the same old, boring to non-existent storylines. You know, and the Scots are seemingly still piggybacking off of everybody else's storyline or watering down their own truths. And the only storyline that really is, you know, got some heat to it is the Moses, Sonny, and Destiny. And that's only because, you know, the storyline is so scandalous and trifling that, you know, you just gotta tune in. Not to mention, you know, Sonny's forehead. Like that shit's amazing too. To me. But even with that being said, like I don't follow these people on social media to really know what's going on outside of the show. Anyway, so I had posted on my community wall if there was anybody that could direct me to Mel's live she did on TikTok, um, talking about motherless daughters. So I saw a little bit about it, and then I also seen a little bit about, you know, Wanda and Destiny having bitch fits about it. And I wanted to see the whole video so I can get a better understanding about what Melody was saying versus Wanda and Destiny, especially Wanda hollering like a head dog about it. At any rate, from the snippets I was able to catch, you know, Destiny and Wanda, they were definitely triggered. And the question for me is why? For what? You know, whatever it was that Melody said in her analyst of motherless daughters, you know, they saw that within themselves. But I didn't see enough of Melody's live to really get a full perspective of it. But the one part that I did catch, I think it said Melody was saying that women, well, motherless daughters, always seem to have issues with other women. And Wanda and Destiny seem to be the ones that always have issues with women. I said, before I talk really too much about it, I do still want to see that full video. So again, I'm asking if anybody can shoot me a link to where I can watch that full video. I would like to see it. So yeah, anyway. So of course, one of the things that's been going on for like the last month or two is this Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef, right? So I don't really waste too much time like looking at or, you know, delving into beefs and diss tracks and stuff like that. That's just not something that I'm into. But like for like the last week or two, Kendrick's diss track to Drake is on my local radio station. So I'm like, well, damn, this gotten to the point because I like it's very rare that when there's like a rap beef or something, there's only like a couple songs that I know of diss tracks that reaches the radio. And so far, I haven't heard any of Drake's diss songs about Kendrick Lamar. And the one that they're playing on my local radio station now is the only one from Kendrick Lamar that I heard. So I'm like, damn, it had me wondering who started the beef. because while Kendrick's song it goes hard, it's a nice song. I couldn't help but pick up on that he had to have been studying the shit out of Drake to, come up with this song. So I Googled who started the beef, and lo and behold, from the article that I came across, it said that it was Kendrick. So I'm just going to read real quick a little bit of that article that I found. So this article is from BBC News, and I don't really know like how credible this news, you know, this news station, I don't know. I don't know how credible they are, but this is what it said. It says when Kendrick Lamar was a young up and comer, Drake offered him a helping hand by inviting him onto his Take Care album and giving him an opening spot on his 2012 Club Paradise tour. But in 2013, after the success of Lamar's debut record, Good Kid, MAAD City, he made his ambitions clear. During a guest verse on Big Sean's Control, he called out Drake, J. Cole, Meek Mill, Mac Miller, Pusha T, and a host of other rappers, warning them, I got love for you all, but I'm trying to murder you. Asked about the diss, Drake told Billboard magazine, I didn't really have anything to say about it. It just sounded like an ambitious thought to me. That's all it was. I know good and well that Lamar is not murdering me at all in any platform. So when that day presents itself, I guess we can revisit the topic. So, I mean, all right. So Kendrick starting shit. I gotta be honest. When it comes to them two, like Kendrick is cool, right? There's a couple of his songs that I like Be Humble and Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe. But between the two, I like Drake better. I mean, I just vibe more with Drake's music. Um, I like how Drake mixes like R&B with rap, and being as though like I'm more of an R&B person, I just like how he melts those two together. Um, and not to mention the fact that Drake's a Scorpio, I'm a Scorpio, so and even though there's a big difference between Scorpio men and women, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to stand by my Scorpio brother. But no, on some real shit though, I do like Drake's music better. So yeah, I just you know just wanted to see how that all started. So I guess I got my answer. So yeah, that's it on that. So anyway, I don't really have nothing else to talk about. Like I said, it's just been about a week or so since I did a video. Hey y'all, listen, I am a subscriber way before I'm a content creator. Um, so my videos are basically going to be reactions to other content creators and just what I see out there. Love and Marriage Huntsville is a dud at this point. I am so sick of that sector. I'm bored. I'm uninterested. It's just, you know, I really feel like the show is on its last legs. I don't think it'll be too much longer before, it's the end of that show. But anyway, I'm gonna get on out of here. Um, I hope you guys have a good day. Again, stay cool, and I will talk to y'all later.